You're looking very every colour. It's amazing.
My friend Nadia. Hi,
Nadia, nice to meet you.
Okay, alright. Anybody want to be Simon Stevens? Do you mind moving back a little bit? So I can just get a full shot. No. Okay. Get the banner up higher. You've got legs.
We started off.
Keep your eyes on the prize and hold on, oh won't you hold on. If your boy on a winter's day could end up dying in a loading bay because they're running out of hospital beds and they're sending them right over our heads. Keep your eyes on the prize and hold on, oh won't you hold on. Hold on, hold on.
Becky, today is the birthday of NHS, but we have a special guests here. And these guests are Sir Richard Branson and Donald J. Trump. Why?
They come to all the best parties, and they're here because Richard Branson sees the NHS as another public sector that he can expand into to make loads of profit, and he's taken so many contracts from the NHS and the privatisation of it. And then Donald Trump is here because I think post-Brexit, Theresa May or whatever Tories are in power then, want to use America to sell big contracts to and follow the American model and use American security companies and build a big wall along the bottom of Northern Ireland like Trump wants on the edge of Mexico. Well, I don't really like going to parties with them because they're horrible.
Okay, why is Richard Branson part of this? He's not a supporter, he's a vulture, representing the private sector, taking contracts from the NHS. So that's why he's represented here in that massive big head, which should be clearer really, but hey, there you go.
And why Donald Trump?
Donald Trump thinks that our NHS is not functioning very well because it is a public national treasure that doesn't charge people huge amounts of money. And he's been publicly criticising our National Health Service. So we want to say to him clearly that we've had this thing for 70 years and it has worked very well for the most part until this government started taking money out of it in order to dismantle it slowly and make it go into the hands of the private sector.
What will happen to NHS after Brexit? And will America play a major role?
I don't know, and I hope not. That's what
Fire! 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 Hey, Theresa, fire! 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 Fire!
Jessica, docs, not cops. What's the meaning of this banner? No borders in healthcare.
Healthcare should never be something people are afraid of seeking, and there should never be any borders in the NHS. It should be a service that's free at the point of access, available to all, no matter your immigration status. And successive governments have introduced restrictions to healthcare access for migrants, and that's harmful to them, it's harmful to communities, and it's harmful to the workforce.
What could happen after Brexit?
So that just increases the number of people who are made to feel that they don't belong here. And this is a multicultural, cosmopolitan city, and the NHS is dependent upon migration. Without it, we would not have an NHS.